Good morning. I just wanted to hop on. I hope everyone's having a great Thursday so far. And I just wanted to give you 3 quick tips that you need to know about how to apply blush. And I may come up with more than 3, but I will definitely cover the 3 that you definitely need to know about blush. Okay, so first tip for blush. Oh, before that, I guess if you haven't watched me before and don't know who I am, my name's Angela Thorpe. I have a long history of being in the veterinary profession my entire life, and now I'm more in a management role, but this past year I've worked to get my makeup artist certification and I've always been very into skincare and taking good care of skin, and now I'm really enjoying makeup. So I'm here to give you some makeup tips. This group is about beauty, makeup, how it helps our confidence, improving self-confidence. For us as women, that can sometimes be a challenge. And also, I'm an avid animal lover, obviously, being in the veterinary field for my whole life. I have pets. So a little bit about the joy that the pets bring our lives and how they improve it. So let's jump into those tips. Be sure that if you are not in my group, there's a button at the top to visit group and request to join that group. It's going to be a special private group. Bear with me, there's not a super lot of content there right now. I have a little welcome video for you, but I'm going to be adding things to it real soon. So be sure you're in there because I'm going to be giving that group special insights and trainings that aren't going to be anywhere else. So you don't want to miss out on that. Okay, so blush. Number 1. No 90s streak, okay? The old time blush, I mean, we would put it right here, right? Now, I've already done a little bit of contouring or bronzing there, if you're seeing that shadow, which goes from the top of your ear to the corner of your mouth, and that's kind of where that should fall. That's not where blush goes. So, if you think of when you were young, or maybe you still do, because I know I do, I still naturally blush at times. So where does that happen? Or when you're working out, where that sort of, your redness when you take a little sprint comes to your cheeks. It comes on the apples of your cheeks, right? So you see, like, picture that little rosy cheeked baby. And so that is where we want to apply blush as well. So tip number 2, smile when you start to apply your blush. Now this morning I am using a cream blush. The same would go with powder or anything like that. Brushes, the fuller the better, so any kind of full, fluffy brush will work. I love this one. It can be used for, it's a large powder brush actually, but blush brushes are usually a little bit smaller, but I still love using this guy. If you're using a powder blush and you've applied foundation, be sure you set your foundation with a powder first. Okay, so foundation, powder, then a powder blush. If you are using a cream blush like I am, I've squirted a little bit here on my palette, then you don't want to apply any powder because you're putting cream on cream, which will work together nicely. So you would then, if you need to set your foundation with powder, the one I use you don't have to set, but if you have to, then after you put on your cream blush, then you would want to set everything with powder to kind of keep it in place. Okay, so we're going to smile, okay? And then, so it's the apples of the cheek. So about the only thing is you don't want to come in any closer than the middle of your eye. So you don't want to like bring your cheeks in so far on your face, but you can see like that gives you a lot of cheek to see. So to see that blush. So kind of apply it in that area first, and then you can take it back right on top of where your cheekbones are. Not above them, not below them, but right on your cheekbones is where you'll take that back to. then with your brush, you're going to just come in and with, I love doing kind of this C shape to kind of bring it up and over that area. And voila. If you happen to get color in a little bit too far, if you'd applied foundation earlier, just use the brush or beauty blender that you use to apply your foundation, and you can just kind of come in and do those areas real quick, and that'll just clean that up so you don't see that anymore. So blush should just be subtle, but you do want it to be in a place where it can actually be seen from the front of your face, not on the side of your face. So so that is the goal with blush. So lots of blending. And last tip on blending is, once you think you're done, then take your brush and go up and down all across your face. Okay, so if you did get any kind of line here on the side of your face, that's going to blend it right out of there. If your color is a little brighter or darker than you want, keep blending, blend it away. You can always use that foundation brush or beauty blender, kind of put a little foundation over it to bring it down and things like that. You're always better to start off with less and add more. It's easier to go that direction than to try to take off too much. So, but always feel free to bring it up. This is just kind of a neutral, that's called a toasted rose color that I use, and it's kind of my go-to color because it's neutral and goes with everything, and still has a little bit of pinky tone, so if I want to go cool like I did with my lipstick today, it works. And I'm just wearing black, so it works with what I'm wearing. So I hope you enjoyed these 3 tips for blush. I just wanted to keep it short and sweet for you guys today. And again, don't forget, go join that group, request to join in there. I will have content coming real soon at you in that group. And I hope everyone has a great Thursday. Friday's tomorrow. Yay! Bye.